Let's take you now to Northport, Florida, where officials are holding a press conference on the disappearance of Gabby Petito, who went missing on a cross-country trip with her fiancé. Let's listen.
Was reported missing on September 11th, 2001. In June of 2021, Gabby and her fiancé embarked on a cross-country trip with plans to travel across the West Coast and visit state national parks in the western United States. They were traveling in Gabby's 2012 white Ford van and documented their journey on YouTube and social media. We have a picture of the white Ford van that they were traveling in. She maintained regular contact with her family members during her travels. However, that communication abruptly stopped around the end of August. Gabby is a vibrant 22-year-old with a love for life and adventure. She's a daughter, a sister, and a granddaughter. She was excited to share her cross-country trek with others on social media and with her family. Gabby's family and those in the community here and in New York who know and care for her are hoping for answers about her whereabouts. We have investigators working diligently around the clock, as well as with the FBI. The FBI is present here today to show their solidarity and commitment to this investigation, and we are grateful for all their resources. Due to the geographic scope of the investigation, it's important that we partner with our federal and local partners. At this time, I'm going to allow Joe, Gabby's dad, to come up and say a few words.
All right, what I need from everybody here is help, because the goal is still not met, and that goal is to bring Gabby home safe. All right, and I'm asking for help from everyone here. I'm asking for help everyone at home. I'm asking for help from the parents of Brian, and I'm asking for help of the family members and friends of the Laundrie family as well. You know, there is a tip line that you can call anonymously. Whatever you can do to make sure my daughter comes home, I'm asking for that help. There's nothing else that matters to me now. This girl right here, this is what matters. That is it. Anything else, it comes second to this. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Our focus is to finding Gabby, and we are pleading with people out there to give us information, point us in the direction that we need to be, and help us find Gabby. Gabby and her family deserve that. Right now, I'll go ahead and answer a few questions that I can. Go ahead.
Yesterday, you found Twitter to London report. Have you heard this yet?
I have not.
Is there any criminality suspected in the case, or is it just a missing person?
Right now, we are investigating a missing person case.
So has criminality suspected?
None at this time. Right now, it's a missing person case.
Chief, how frustrating is it knowing that the family lives just a short distance away from the police department here? I'm sure your officers have to drive by the house, and you know that he hasn't given you any sort of answer.
Well, we share the frustration with the world right now. So, you know, 2 people went on a trip, 1 person returned, and that person that returned isn't providing us any information.
Chief, can you bring Brian Laundrie in for hindering the investigation or for stealing Gabby's car?
Right now, no.
Have you guys learned anything from the van or from the phones at all?
Right now, we're still analyzing all that data, which takes time to forensically analyze all that.
Is the body cam video out of Mallard? Is that offering any sort of insight into maybe what potentially happened? Are you using that as part of your investigation?
We look at everything that's coming in. As far as that having to do anything with the disappearance, we don't know. I mean, yes, they had a disturbance. Yes, it was captured on body camera, their interaction with law enforcement. But beyond that, you know, I don't know what it has to do with the disappearance.
Do you guys know when exactly Brian left and headed for Florida? We know he came here on the 1st, but do you know when he left from the West Coast, and if there's any indication that Gabby was with him on that trek back?
Right now, we're analyzing that data, so we don't have that timeline narrowed down. There's a lot of information that we have to go through.
Do you know where Brian Laundrie is right now?
Yes.
Chief, has the family attorney said anything else in your interaction?
The family attorney arranged to get us some property that we were looking for, and beyond that, no.
Nicole Schmidt said that she last spoke with her daughter on August 30th, or at least someone was purporting to be her daughter.
Has any forensics been done on her phone? Have the phone records been requested? Have they been provided?
Everything is being forensically analyzed right now, and it takes time.
Including Nicole's phone?
No, we don't have Nicole's phone.
And have you requested it?
Requested from who?
From her?
Oh, I'm sorry, from Nicole's phone, I'm sorry. I don't have the answer to that, as far as that.
At this point in the investigation, is Wyoming still the last place that she's known to be?
Right now, it seems to be the area that we're looking at.
What would it take in your investigation to find Wyoming?
Right now, this is a missing person case, all right? And our focus is to find Gabby. My focus isn't to bring Brian in right now, it's to find Gabby. Brian is exercising his constitutional rights, and I have to respect that. But as of right now, the focus is finding Gabby.
Well, she's been missing for 2 weeks and she's possibly being in danger. Why does he get the privilege to tell you no, that he's not coming in to speak to you?
Because the Constitution protects that.
Where are search teams looking currently? And are they law enforcement-led search teams?
We have no physical search teams on the ground like doing grid search right now. We have resources and law enforcement partners that are out in the field following up tips and leads. But as far as a grid search right now, we're still trying to narrow down geographic areas.
And do we know the exact date and exact, confirmed location that she was?
We're still
Because there's
analyzing.
been, some say Salt Lake City, some say the national park.
You know, the information, there's a lot of information coming through. We have to analyze that information, we have to vet that information, and it takes time.
Is there any history of police interacting with Brian here in Northport, or any incident involving Brian and Gabby here in Northport before they went on this trip? They've been here a couple of years now.
No,
Was she on any kind of medication?
not that I know of.
And was Northport police aware of her mental health issues before the Mallard report came out?
I'm not aware of any of them.
Are you able to tell us what you found in the van? And I guess they said you were not.
No, right now, the data, the stuff that we found in the van is being analyzed. I don't know if it has any evidentiary value to it or not. Obviously, this was a van used by the both of them, which personal belongings and stuff are in there. Whether or not it has anything to do with the case, we don't know.
I know you tweeted at the attorney. How frustrating is this for you personally?
I want to bring Gabby home, So, of course it's frustrating.
And he answered us. We asked him about her tweet, and he said no comment. Your response, sir?
Where's Gabby? That's my response.
No, emotionally for you, as a father, as a human being, talk about what this case is triggering for you.
This isn't about me. This is about Gabby, and that's where I want to keep the focus.
No, I know, but, just looking at her face, talking with her family, how is this, did that, elicit any response from you to
Well,
try harder?
it's driving us to keep working. I mean, long hours, long days. It gives us the momentum to keep going forward.
Have any of the social media platforms reached out to your agency as part of the investigation and offered up any of the metadata?
We have great cooperation with the social media platforms out there.
How difficult is it, as you guys are here, she possibly went missing over there, geographically speaking, how difficult is that for the investigation?
We have partners federally and locally that we can reach out and touch. One of the reasons of asking the assistance of the FBI to come in is they have a long-reaching arm. So I'm confident with what we're doing here and the tips and the information that's being funneled out west. I'm confident that system is moving effectively.
Two more questions.
The Petito family said yesterday that what happened in Wyoming happened. It indicates that they know that something did occur in Wyoming and that there's information that we're not aware of or that's not being given to us and they can be withheld from me. Do you know what happened in Wyoming? Do you know what they meant?
The fact of the matter is, Gabby is missing, and I think that's what they're referring to.
Of course, but
Gabby's
this
missing.
is a huge investigation. You have internet press from all across the country here, and if there's something that's part of the story that's not being told, I think the public has a duty to understand.
You're looking into something that's not there. I think what the family's position on it was, she went missing. The last area was out in Wyoming, so she's not here. So where is she?
No, Utah police aren't ruling out, it's really tough to talk about, but they're not ruling out any connection to possible homicide that happened there as well. Have you guys looked into that? Is there anything you can tell us in relation to that?
We have communication going back and forth with Grand County Sheriff's Office. We provided them with whatever information we could. They don't have any suspect information right now, so you would have to refer that to them, but they told us that they're looking at everything at this point.
Kim, one last question.
It's still a missing person case at this point in time, but is there any evidence suggesting that crime may have occurred between the two of them?
Right now, no. Right now, all we have is the missing person investigation on that.
Okay.
Really simple question. You said you know where Brian is. Is he at his parents' house?
All I'm going to say is I know where Brian's at. All right. Thank you, guys.
everyone. You can certainly follow up with us, me. You all seem to have my phone, so call and we'll...
So we've just been listening to police from Northport, Florida, giving us an update on the search for missing person, Gabby Petito. The police really wanted people to look at the vehicle that she was driving in with her fiancé, Brian Laundrie. They were on this sort of trip, kind of checking out different national parks, documenting it online on social media when she disappeared. The van is in police custody, and they've been going through the van looking for evidence, but what's not happening is they are not speaking to her fiancé. And we heard an emotional appeal from her father to everyone, but specifically to her fiancé and his family, asking for them to cooperate with the police, help them out. They're considering this a missing persons investigation at this time. But, you know, like the officer said, you know, 2 people went off on this trip and only 1 person came back, and that person's not talking to police. You know, this is a case that certainly sort of gripped the attention of the nation. We are going to, of course, keep covering this, and as soon as we get more information on the case, we'll let you know. For now, though, we're going to take a break. You're streaming CBSN, CBS News, always on.